Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, the ultimate destination for motorcycle lovers who crave the latest updates, honest reviews, and deep dive explorations of bikes that truly matter. Today, we're about to uncover one of the most talked about machines of 2025, a bike that brings a rugged soul wrapped in a classy British shell, a machine built for city riders who dream of dirt tracks on mountain trails. Yes, we're talking about the all-new 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X, a motorcycle that blends retro scrambler appeal with modern tech, and aims to redefine what a small displacement adventure roadster can deliver in this competitive middleweight market. There's something unmistakably Triumph about the way the Scrambler 400X makes its entrance. Even before turning on the ignition, the bike commands attention. The round headlamp up front carries the brand's signature LED DRLs in a horseshoe pattern, giving it a stern and vintage face that nods to the golden era of off-road racing while confidently fitting into urban street culture. The metal headlight shroud and fork gaiters amplify the rugged vibe, adding authenticity to its Scrambler DNA. Its high front mudguard isn't just for looks up, it echoes classic Scrambler proportions and gives the 400X a ready-for-anything attitude. Mounted on 43mm big piston Yezdi forks finished in black, the front end sets the tone for a bike that balances premium detail with practical design. From the side, the silhouette of the 400X tells a rich story, one that blends retro flavor with purposeful ergonomics. The sculpted fuel tank, finished in rich dual-tone paint with hand-applied pinstripes and the bold Triumph badge, is a tribute to classic British design. It sits atop a newly engineered hybrid perimeter frame built with strength and lightweight performance in mind. A split-seat layout emphasizes off-road utility, giving the rider enough movement room while keeping the pillion comfortable. The wide handlebars with handguards, upright seating triangle, and serrated foot pegs with removable rubber inserts scream adventure readiness. This is not just a street bike with some Scrambler stickers, it's built with genuine off-road inspiration. The exhaust system also follows the Scrambler spirit, with its upswept silencer and brushed stainless finish that complements the engine casing. When viewed in profile, the entire machine looks like it's been carved from a classic design sketch, but brought to life with real-world sensibility and premium detailing. Moving to the rear, Triumph keeps the Scrambler 400X clean yet functional. The LED tail light is neatly integrated under the short tail section, offering high visibility without distracting from the minimalistic look. A rear fender extension hosts the license plate and turn indicators, and despite the compact design, it provides just enough protection from mud flings when going off tarmac. The chunky block pattern Metzeler Crew Street tires wrap around 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wire-spoked wheels, giving the bike both visual and functional readiness to tackle unpredictable terrain. The 230mm rear disc brake is clamped by a bi-brake caliper, with dual-channel ABS as standard. The back end of the Scrambler 400X might look minimal, but it's brimming with details that echo its serious off-road intent. But what really makes the 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X stand out is what lies at its core: a brand new 398cc single-cylinder engine, dubbed the TR Series by Triumph. This power plant is built ground up and is not shared with any existing Bajaj or KTM platform, making it unique to the Triumph Bajaj collaboration. The engine produces a healthy 39.5 horsepower at 8,000 rpm and 37.5 Nm of torque at 6,500 rpm. These numbers might not seem overwhelming on paper, but in practice, they translate to a very tractable and versatile character, especially for riders looking for confidence both in traffic and on trails. The engine uses liquid cooling and features a Dock 4-valve head with fuel injection, ensuring smooth operation and low emissions. The 6-speed gearbox shifts cleanly, aided by a slipper clutch that reduces lever effort and helps manage aggressive downshifts, something very useful when descending off-road or riding spiritedly through twisties. What makes this engine truly enjoyable is its character. It feels alive right from 3,000 rpm, with a linear yet punchy torque curve that keeps pulling until the red line. The power delivery is progressive and smooth, allowing new riders to feel in control while still offering enough excitement for seasoned bikers. Unlike some competitors in the segment, the 400X doesn't buzz excessively at higher RPMs, which is a testament to Triumph's refinement. It offers the kind of grunty mid-range that works beautifully for both city commuting and light trail riding. The fueling is crisp, thanks to a well-mapped EQ that adapts well across different altitudes and temperatures. Whether you're cruising in third gear through urban blocks or climbing a gravel incline, the engine stays composed and responsive. And let's not forget the sound of this single-cylinder thumper has a surprisingly meaty growl for its size, with a classic Scrambler thud that adds an extra emotional layer to every ride. Performance-wise, the Scrambler 400X offers an incredibly balanced riding experience. The chassis feels communicative and stable at any speed. Triumph has gone with the long travel suspension setup, a 150mm travel at both ends, with the front being an upside-down Showa fork and the rear a preload adjustable monoshock. This setup ensures that the bike soaks up potholes, gravel, and mild off-road bumps with ease. On tarmac, the 400X remains planted and poised, even during hard cornering or braking. The 19-inch front wheel enhances off-road maneuverability while providing enough steering stability on paved roads. The Metzeler tires offer a solid grip on both asphalt and light dirt trails, although hardcore off-roaders might still want a more aggressive tire swap. When it comes to braking, Triumph hasn't cut corners. A 320mm front disc with a radially mounted 4-piston bi-brake caliper provides excellent bite and feel, giving riders confidence even during emergency stops. The braking performance is predictable and progressive, with ABS intervention tuned well for both road and trail use. Speaking of electronics, the 400X also offers switchable rear ABS, a rare feature in the segment, giving riders heritage design, modern engineering, and backed by a global service network. It's an incredible value proposition. Owners also benefit from the reassurance of a 16,000 service interval and a 2-year unlimited mileage warranty. That's a clear sign of Triumph's confidence in their engineering and an added bonus for riders planning to pile on the kilometers. Add to that Bajaj's extensive service reach in emerging markets, and you've got the bike that's easy to own and maintain. In summary, the 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X is more than just a stylish machine with a nostalgic name. It's a bold statement in the sub-500cc category that says you don't have to compromise between design, performance, and everyday usability. Triumph has managed to bottle the Scrambler spirit in a form that's approachable yet authentic. For city dwellers who occasionally seek dirt trails, for weekend explorers who want comfort and confidence, or even for new riders seeking their first taste of adventure without diving into a high-power beast, the Scrambler 400X makes a compelling case. It's hard not to be impressed by how Triumph has nailed the brief. The 400X doesn't feel like a diluted entry-level model. Instead, it feels like a proper scrambler, designed with purpose and executed with care. It's charming without being pretentious, capable without being intimidating, and stylish without sacrificing functionality. The design language, ride quality, engine refinement, and value for money equation put this bike right at the top of its class. If you've been sitting on the fence about getting your hands on a Scrambler, the 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X might just be the perfect place to start your journey. It's a motorcycle that brings a legacy to life and adds a modern-day thrill to it. That's all from this edition of Two Wheel Trends. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the 400X is the most balanced scrambler in its class? Would you choose it over the Royal Enfield Scram 411 or the Yezdi Scrambler? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on all the latest in the motorcycling world. Ride safe, ride far, and we'll see you in the next one.